Do you think some of the largest banks in the world right now are predicting a high price for Bitcoin this year and next year, or a low price for Bitcoin? What they say has a lot to do with what's probably going to happen in the future. But as always, please check us down below for our CT Club, where you get our trade alerts. You get to see what we are buying, what coins we're selling, warnings about what's happening in the crypto space, and also market updates. So check us down below, our CT Club. All right, so we have $800 billion Standard Chartered Bank says Bitcoin is going to hit $50,000 by the end of this year and could break $120,000 next year. Now, why are they saying this? I think it's because they know that their bags are packed and they're ready for liftoff. They realize also that what they say now is probably not going to suck a lot of people into the market. Why is that? It's because people are retail investors, other people are attracted to higher prices. So if the Bitcoin price doesn't skyrocket right now, it gives them even more time to accumulate before spot ETFs are approved. Now let's move over to AP Abacus on Twitter. He says, this is what happened with the former SEC chairman, Jay Clayton, on CNBC. It would be difficult to resist approving a spot Bitcoin ETF at this time. Now, he also says that the ETF should be approved if the spot Bitcoin market is proven to have similar efficacy as future markets. So what does this mean? It means that it's probably going to pass. They've done all their homework. They own the space, and there's nothing the SEC or anybody else can do about it. It's going to be interesting, though. Okay, so now let's go over to Grayscale to further emphasize what I just read. So Grayscale knows that there is a leveraged futures ETF that was approved. And here's what they had to say to a letter to a judge, all right? So they say investors in fund could potentially lose the full value of their investment within a single day. Now, that's very true, because when you have a leveraged futures ETF, it means the dangers and risk become exponential than just a spot ETF, which is just, nobody's going to lose all their money with the spot ETF just because Bitcoin's not going to go from $30,000 to zero in overnight or whatever. So here's what else they said. They said the 2x spot Bitcoin strategy ETF is therefore exposed to even more risks of the Bitcoin market than Grayscale's proposed spot Bitcoin ETF. So what Grayscale is trying to do right now, which they're going to fail in my opinion, is they're saying, hey, listen, we have something very safe right here, which is a spot ETF. Like, they have to have the actual Bitcoin, whereas this is a futures Bitcoin ETF, leveraged ETF, which means it's not actual Bitcoin, it's based on contracts for the future, which is very dangerous and very risky. And so I don't think they're going to get it, because guess who owns this space? The black suits, Wall Street. They own the space. They don't want the crypto boys such as Grayscale getting involved with making any money, essentially, at this point. Now, here's what I said yesterday. Remember when I said that Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, sold a bunch of his multi-million dollars of his shares of coin? And I didn't realize this, that there were three other executives that sold altogether $6 million worth of Coinbase shares last week, which is so strange considering that Coinbase is going to be the custodian for all these huge banks such as Fidelity and BlackRock. And so why are they selling coin? So let's move on to some even more bullish news for Bitcoin right here. We have Bitcoin has a larger market cap than Bank of America and the Bank of China combined. So this is probably not going to stop. And this is why, if you are part of our CT Club, we've been dollar cost averaging, and we've been buying spot, especially down below the 20,000 mark, when everybody is like, oh, it's going to fall further, it's going to fall further. No, we're like, no way. That was the bottom in November. So anyways, If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.